Cross the line is an idiomatic expression that refers to exceeding boundaries, violating rules, or engaging in behavior that is considered inappropriate, unacceptable, or morally wrong. The phrase carries connotations of transgression and defiance, suggesting that someone has stepped beyond the limits of what is considered acceptable or permissible. When someone crosses the line, it implies that they have overstepped a boundary or threshold, whether it be social, ethical, legal, or personal. This could involve breaking established rules or norms, disregarding others' rights or boundaries, or engaging in behavior that causes harm or offense. The concept of crossing the line is subjective and context-dependent, as what constitutes crossing the line can vary widely depending on cultural norms, societal expectations, and individual perspectives. What may be considered acceptable behavior in one context could be deemed inappropriate or offensive in another. Moreover, crossing the line often carries consequences, such as reprimands, sanctions, or social ostracism, depending on the severity of the transgression and the norms of the community or organization. In some cases, crossing the line may result in legal repercussions, such as fines, penalties, or criminal charges, particularly if the behavior violates laws or regulations. Examples of behaviors that may be considered crossing the line include harassment, discrimination, bullying, cheating, lying, stealing, or engaging in violence or aggression towards others. These actions not only violate established rules or social norms, but also undermine trust, respect, and cooperation within communities and relationships. However, it's essential to recognize that the concept of crossing the line is not always clear-cut and may be subject to interpretation. What one person perceives as crossing the line, another may view as acceptable behavior, depending on factors such as cultural background, personal values, and individual experiences. Furthermore, the phrase crossing the line can also be used in a positive context to describe pushing boundaries, taking risks, or challenging the status quo in pursuit of innovation, creativity, or personal growth. In this sense, crossing the line can be seen as a form of courage, resilience, or determination to break free from limitations and achieve new heights of success or fulfillment. However, even in these positive contexts, it's important to consider the potential impact of one's actions on others and to act with integrity, empathy, and respect for others' rights and boundaries. In conclusion, crossing the line is an idiomatic expression that signifies exceeding boundaries, violating rules, or engaging in behavior that is considered inappropriate or unacceptable. Whether it involves breaking social norms, ethical standards, or legal regulations, crossing the line can have consequences and undermine trust, respect, and cooperation within communities and relationships. While pushing boundaries can lead to innovation and personal growth, it's essential to act with integrity and consideration for others' rights and well-being.